Hi Gemini, welcome to your July 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, Gemini. So we have the mice coming out with the courthouse. Something may be irritating you. You may be irritated with something or someone. In the month of July for 2025, something to do with some type of legal proceeding, some type of paperwork, okay? But this has been gnawing at you for a while. This could also be someone being sued for causing, I feel like it's some type of malpractice, okay? If it's about the healthcare industry or if you're in the healthcare field, you may be getting news of someone, a lawsuit being taken out on someone because of either malpractice or neglect, causing a death because of neglect. Okay, something like that. Or you may just be hearing that in the media because you know Gemini is about media. But with the journey card, it's telling me also that there may be news coming in of maybe this official person that did some type of I'm hearing fraud. Yeah, I'm hearing fraud to receive sudden wealth. To receive sudden wealth. This official person, they're in their thoughts now. Oh, I feel like they were defrauded. They were defrauded by someone. Okay, so this is an energy where someone may have been in a partnership with a person and I feel like there was some type of agreement that it looks like something transactional, something to do with finances and services, okay? Paying someone to render a service, but they did not render the service, but they did accept payment for the service. Okay, is what I'm getting here. For some of you, you may be hearing about some offline, offshore bank account. Okay. Someone has been like stealing money, sending it to like an offshore account. Okay. Under a false name. So this is probably identity theft as well that I'm picking up here for you, Gemini. Okay. A male female may be involved here. If this main female is not you, I feel like this main female is you because with the 2 card and then we have the 22 as official person, this is giving me, and we have 10, 11, and then we have 11 again. This is telling me that someone may have taken out some type of loan, some type of opening some type of account in your name. And this person have been caught. I feel like it's because they may have went somewhere, maybe taken a vacation or something like that, and that sparked some type of investigation of the official person. Okay, or they maybe made a big purchase, but this person is sick to the stomach that they're being found out. okay? Because with the magnifying glass here, it's telling me that someone is being looked into when it comes to their abundance, their stability, their money, finances, okay? This is giving me where this is someone, they they do fraud, right? And they like pass it off as gifts. They pass it off as gifts, or what they're saying, write off. They're saying a write off. So if this is a big corporation or group of people, a cult, a coven, whatever, they're writing off, I don't know if it's a service or if it's, I think, like, it's giving me like, maybe this is just like when you do the tax, when the richer people do the taxes, they get write-offs and stuff like that. It could be that, but I'm not really picking up on, although it's the official person, so it could be someone who is held in a high regard, who has a high position or something like that, or it's a multi-millionaire company, a corporation, okay, that's been passing something off as a write-off, okay. Now for some of you, you may be getting some return on your investment. You did not see it coming, but you remained faithful. You kept your head down and you kept working with the toil and labor card. You sacrificed a lot, okay. I see a wealthy man back here who is very sneaky, okay, who is very sneaky. They've been doing childish, using child immature, they're very immature, childish tactics, sending maybe like text messages, maybe playing on your phone, okay. But you will get a message here of some type of agreement, some type of arrangement. So make sure that you're ready, okay. But make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because someone is seeing you as a privileged lady here, and it was about time, okay, that you get your good fortune, that you elevate, okay. This could be a child's father here that's been very childish, maybe going out of their way in order for them to ruin you, ruin your life, ruin your reputation, okay. For some of you, there's someone here who actually went to like prison and stuff like that. It was a journey for them, but they left finances behind, they left money behind, so um, their loved ones or their household or whatever could be taken care of while they were away. But there was another person spending their money. This person brought bad health to the situation, okay. This person brought bad health to their situation or their household or their family or even themselves or even their own name, like tarnish their reputation, try to thinking of ways to bring them down, thinking of ways to take more than what this person had already left them, okay. These people may have not had a prenup. So one person may have been wealthy here, or one person may have been well-to-do, but they didn't have a prenup. And I feel like there's a separation here, because with the journey and with the imprisonment card, there's a separation here where finances are going to be split halfway. Or if this is not finances, if this is just a household, responsibilities are going to be split down the middle. So in other words, I'm hearing 50-50. Okay, but I feel like the masculine in the situation, I feel like the masculine, if you're a masculine Gemini, you're trying to bring more. So instead of it being like 50-50, you're trying to, like, you're talking about like either 70-80 or 80-20, something like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So in the month of July, you're going to be re-evaluating, going over finances, especially finances, stability, money, abundance. Some of you may be taking out a loan to get a house, to buy a house. Maybe you have to move some money around, take from one account and put into another account in order for you to be able to do the down payment or the deposit or something like that. Okay, now if you're waiting for finances to be released to you, this has been going on for a while. I'm getting like up to like 11 months, almost a year, that you've been waiting for finances to be released to you. Someone is taking a closer look at your case, and judgment is going to be in for you. Okay, so if you felt like you were stuck, and nothing was moving, nothing was happening, nothing was moving, when it comes to like a case or something like that, it's definitely coming to an end. Okay, now there was probably a feminine in your energy that wanted that to change for you. They wanted that to change for you, or if you're a feminine, a change is coming when it comes to your financial stability. Okay, your finances, your health, okay, your wealth. Okay, changes are coming. So you're gonna expect a letter from an official person. It's something that you've been waiting for a long time. You thought that there would be no end in sight for some time because they had you waiting for so long, especially like if it's an insurance payout or something like that. You've been waiting for a long time and it's finally gonna come in for you. Okay, for masculine here, I feel like there was someone who was blocking your finances, trying to block your finances, maybe in order for them to keep you under some type of illusion, but they were the ones causing the illusion, maybe causing stress, emotional stress, mental stress. For you, Gemini, if you're a masculine energy, you may have been feeling under the weather, or you may have been feeling you may have been in your head a lot. Okay, well, you're an S sign, so you're usually in your head, but in particular, you've been in your head a lot. In the month of July, there's going to be some type of relief for you. Okay, for those of you who are trying to move on from maybe an ex-partner or someone that you've left, someone you no longer deal with, or maybe you deal with this person to a certain extent. Okay, I'm hearing that you're going to be released from some type of contract. You want to be released from one contract in order for you to go on another journey, a separate journey. Now, Gemini, if this is your twin that you're planning on leaving behind, this is not going to end well, because I'm seeing journey, sudden wealth, and then imprisonment. So someone may be promising to do all these good things for you, bring you joy and happiness and ease all your problems and your pressures and stuff like that. But underneath it all, either they want to trap you or they want to make you sink. If you're in a certain position, they're trying to bring you down a notch, bring you down a peg or two, is what I'm hearing here. They feel like you're on your high horse. For some of them, they feel like you're showing off and you need to be taught a lesson. Okay, this is something that, okay, this has been happening for the past 10 months, but in July, it's like it's wrapping up. So whoever was on the wrong side of things, they're going to be experiencing some type of turmoil, even bad health. Something to do with your creativity, romance, children. Okay, you're in alignment, or they're asking you to get in alignment. You need to change your mindset in order to get what you want. There's a readjustment happening here. Anytime I see the 555, I know 555 is like destruction, okay? But destruction in order for you to be able to rebuild, okay? 555, that's 15. 1 plus 5 is 6, that's moving on. Moving on to calmer waters with the 5 of swords. From the 5 of swords to the 6 of swords. Moving on from being left out in the cold, from the 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. Coming out from the cold, okay? Coming out of some type of awakening, okay? Being spiritually, learning the lessons and being spiritually aligned with the Most High and your life purpose, being on your life path. To the 6 of Pentacles, where you will receive, it's going to be give and take. There's going to be reciprocity. From the 5 of Cups, feeling of loss and pain and suffering, to the 6 of Cups, which is getting into bringing back memories of who you were, reclaiming your power, okay? Joy, happiness, gifts, okay, friendships, reconciliation, okay? And from the 5 of Wands, all the fighting, the arguing, the disagreement, the misunderstanding, into the 6 of Wands, which is victory, admiration, okay, recognition, winning against all odds, okay? So this is what I'm getting for you. They said you're a rebel, and that's okay. You can be a rebel when it comes to protecting your peace, protecting yourself, protecting what you've worked on yourself to become. You're no longer a people pleaser. So if you're not a people pleaser, then you're a rebel because you're not following suit. They were just gaslighting you. Okay? That's what narcissists do. They project. They gaslight. Okay? Their baby mama, baby daddy is involved. Okay? So this is the energy I was picking up where Gemini, there was an individual that was trying to like hold you back or trying to block things for you. 333. But your spiritual team is on go. Okay? But they're asking you to meditate, get in alignment with your mind, body, and spirit. Some of you may be urged to work out, okay? And for this one, it's not just some of you, it's some of us, okay? No more procrastination, okay? Where you feel like you're falling short, where you feel like you're inadequate, you got to do the work, self-correction. Now, the person that I was speaking of that may have been trying to block you, it could have been a sibling. It could have been someone that you went to school with, someone you met on maybe a short trip, someone in your neighborhood, someone in your community. This person doesn't like what you have to say. This person don't like what you talk about. Maybe you're on a platform and they feel like every single time that you show up and you show out, you're talking about them. First, middle, last initial H, you or them. Something to do with your career, your 10th house, your responsibility. It could be a father figure, okay? They're jealous of your honor, your fame, your status, okay? Jealous of your destiny. You're receiving dharma because you learn discipline, you learn self-discipline, you learn self-restraint, okay? You don't use people, you use things. They use things. They use people, okay? 444. They're saying that they need to retreat. Not you need to retreat. They need to retreat because they've been in secret competition with you, trying to bring your past back. Okay? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your entire spiritual team, they've answered your prayers. You're protected. Your guardian angels are with you. Okay? Your privacy is protected. Maybe they wanted to get into, maybe they did get into your Akashic records, but they've been kicked out. Okay? That's the karma. They owe you now. They're in karmic debt to you. Okay? They had hidden support. They tried to limit you. Your hidden enemies tried to make you sick. Okay? They're in sorrow now because they use the occult in order for them to block, ban, destroy, corrupt what you have going on. Fifth house again. Oh well. This was 555. Angel number, but this is the fifth house. So this is, like I said, your creativity, your self-confidence. Okay? They want you to have fun. Your children love you. There are people coming into your circle, coming into your life, maybe romantic interests. Some of them is going to be a fling, if that's what you want. Some of them is going to be long-term, if that's what you want. It depends on where you are right now, what you're trying to accomplish, okay, what you're trying to bring into fruition. You're not backing down, okay, and you should not back down. This person may have a German-inspired car. Maybe this is what you want, a German-inspired car, an Audi, BMW, Mercedes, okay? Somebody's name may be Mercedes. They paid thousands of dollars in spell work just to harm you. Or maybe it's because of a car or something like that. Maybe they tried to put a spell on your car. So if you use your car to work or to get to work or to go back and forth and stuff like that, they may have tried to put a spell on your car, maybe to cause you to be in some type of accident because they're energy harvesting. They did an energy harvesting ritual on you. Someone who is Asian or Asian descent. You are ascending. Be patient. So they can't hold you. Everything that they're trying to do to you, it's like they realize that it's not working. Their mom was involved. So it's a whole group of individuals who've come for you. Okay? They've come for you because of either finances or your finances or how you make money. They're jealous of your money. They're jealous of your life. They're jealous of everything about you. It's like I think that they're obsessed, maybe. They're kind of obsessed with you and what you have going on. So they try to throw monkey wrenches in your plans to get a reaction out of you. Okay, this could be people that you work with because this is third house. This could also be a Virgo. They have you on their mind. Their full-time job is to throw spells at you, but it's not hitting you because you're already ascended. Okay? They want to get a reaction out of you. They want to know how you feel. Okay? They don't want to nurture you. They want to cause burdens for you. They want you to defend yourself. This could also be a mom. Okay? This could be a mother figure. Okay? Who is experiencing maybe health problems or health issues now. Maybe they're the ones that's been fighting you. There's an Aquarius here, okay? An Aquarius. But you've discovered unconventional ways in order to overcome all of the trials and the tribulations that they try to put you through. Or in the month of July, this is exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be overcoming all of the trials, okay? You're going to be receiving news about your finances, your stability, okay? You're going to be receiving news about that. Some of you may be receiving a lump sum, maybe a payment, okay, in the month of July, okay? For some of you, they're just telling you to take better care of your health because emphasis on the fifth house, so it could be your sexual health. So some of you, they may be asking you to go like to maybe just do your yearly health checkup for those of you who haven't done that. Okay, I'm getting that here. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys.